afternoon to all. Welcome to the culmination program of the first National Election Summit, Pagtutulungan sa Makabagong Halalan.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to conclude this historic election summit, let me once again express our warmest gratitude for the faith, confidence, and trust you bestowed upon the Commission. Your exemplary participation is a declaration of the urgent need for action so that the citizenry can best enjoy the constitutional right of suffrage. More importantly, your active role is the clearest manifestation that one does not have to serve in the government in order to serve the people. That instead of wasted time in endless and pointless bickerings, unity amidst differences is possible, all for the common good, all for an improved election administration founded on the highest degree of accountability, transparency, honesty, reliability, and modernity. We cannot fail to heed your warnings and counsel. We must respond with haste to implement the needed reforms, which is the key to popular faith. And for us to enjoy the respect of the Filipino people, there must be a realization of their hopes and dreams, a government of their will anchored on the sanctity of the ballots. This is not the end, but the beginning of the long and tortuous road ahead. With all of you on our side, how can we be wrong? What is there to be afraid of? Dahil po sa inyong lahat, masasabi ko ng buong lakas loob, may bagong umagang darating. Magandang hapon po.
Thank you, Chairman Garcia. At this juncture, Chairman Garcia will present the National Election Summit report. May we request the Commission and Bank to join him on stage. The 2023 National Election Summit Report provides an overview of the historic first election summit organized by the Commission on Elections. It briefly describes the main topics and digital transformation topics of the three-day summit proper. It also summarizes the key policy recommendations of the stakeholders and partners on electoral reforms. Thank you, Chairman Garcia and the Commission and Bank. May we invite Special Assistant to the President, Secretary Antonio Ernesto Lagdameo Jr. to introduce our guest of honor and speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Secretary Anton Lagdameo. Please take your seats. Our Information and Communications Technology Secretary, Ivan Oy, COMELEC Chairman, George Garcia, and of course, our commissioners, Commissioner Socorro Inting, Commissioner Marlon Casquejo, Commissioner Amy Ferolino, Commissioner Ray Bulay, Commissioner Ernest Maceda, Commissioner Nelson Celis, Pasay City Mayor, our proverbial host, Mayor Amy Calixto Rubiano, my fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am very pleased to be with you today as we hold this first ever National Election Summit. I congratulate the COMELEC for successfully holding its event to provide a platform for a national dialogue and interaction amongst election stakeholders in developing policies, plans, and programs in poll administration, enforcement, and adjudication. A process that I feel has been too long delayed, and we have been waiting for a very long time. It is encouraging to know that prior to this summit, the preparatory consultations with various stakeholders in the public and private sectors were conducted nationwide. From these pre-summit meetings, it has come to the attention that several reforms in the election process must be made. And given these findings, let us take these matters seriously, as the outputs obtained from these activities are indisputably significant. We must act on it decisively and enforce concrete measures to turn our plans into reality. Driven by the commitment to strengthen the people's trust and confidence in the COMELEC, I ask you to open yourselves to the recommendations of our experts and Filipino voters, who are partners in ensuring free, orderly, honest, and credible elections. As a democratic and Republican government, we derive our power from the people. We recognize that sovereignty is exercised by its citizens through suffrage. On this note, I underscore the COMELEC's critical role as the guardians of our people's sovereign will in ensuring the integrity of the electoral process. Hence, we should ensure accurate and unalterable results so as to maintain the sanctity of the polls and the people's trust. In ensuring excellent results, we must continue to discuss the nitty-gritty of our processes, including recalibrating the capacity of our teachers as electoral board members and integrating voter education in the curricula of K-12, tertiary level, and the National Service Training Program. So as we engage with discussions amongst our students and the Filipino youth, we likewise promote and encourage them to form and cast an informed vote, as well as discerningly choose the leaders of our society. It is therefore timely that we hold this summit to enhance the preparations for the upcoming barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections in October of this year, and all our other future electoral exercises. Now that we use modern technologies to advance and make our election system more reliable, I am sure that we can implement positive reforms and make the election result transmission faster and maintain its accuracy. I call for the active cooperation of stakeholders, experts, and civil society organizations to ensure free, fair, credible elections in our country, in strong partnership with an enlightened and informed citizenry. Let us learn from the areas we need to improve and explore solutions to make things work better for our beloved country. I wish you a productive and meaningful summit. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon po sa inyo.
Thank you, Mr. President. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. May we request everyone to please remain seated until the President has left the venue.